Hello, hello, hello! It's Ellen and Phil from Baby Beard Media, and we're playing The Witcher.
Sure are. We just got a new sword.
Ooh.
We're picking up everything that's not nailed down.
Even the chicks.
Beer and books and meat and chicken legs. But we did just get a new sword and a studded leather jacket, which is rather nice.
I do like that. Yeah, I'm trying to actually put together a Witcher cosplay.
Oh, nice. That would be badass.
I'm just like looking for so many leather vests and kind of stuff.
Too much leather.
Too much leather.
Well, apparently Cavill just
splits.
goes straight through all those leather costumes. He's just too buff.
Well, there was a really good behind the scenes.
I take it you already have white
Oh.
gall and calcium equum.
Oh, that's right. I was going to look that up and see
What
if those
next?
were real things.
You'll
I think
need
calcium
celandine.
equum is,
Take
yeah.
what I have.
Keep it
Plus
spinning,
the claw
Phil.
of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard.
Sorry,
Once
Vesemir.
you've
That's
extracted
not
the claw,
like...
rest
It's
in
not
the
the whole
fire
thing,
while
is
I
it?
could have
potion.
told someone that. To skin someone, you have
Cut
to
it
cut their
open.
skin off. Nailed it.
Yeah, I feel like there's more steps.
Witcher
though.
George, slaying a dragon.
I don't
like
think
as in
calcium...
Saint George. That's cool.
I don't think calcium
It's
equum
not
is
a real
thing.
thing? I thought it was. I thought an equum is maybe a thing.
Like calcium is a thing.
Well, yeah.
And I don't know.
Seems witches have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
I can't really...
Wow.
Wow, Geralt. Oh my... Can you do
Ow.
better?
Ow.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Does he know some fire magic? Because
That
they
is
just
a
got burned. Bow, bow, bow.
Uh,
Bow, bow. Oh,
okay.
all right.
Thanks, OneDrive.
I think we emptied out some old the Baby Beard archive
Oh,
of
right, yeah.
previously recorded Let's Plays, and we cleared that out.
Random, what time?
Oh, is that the Frightener corpse?
Yeah, we need its claw or something.
Or, yes, we need to cut and skin.
Left click, read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So we got an eye and a claw.
Very important stuff in magic. You want like eyes, you want teeth,
I've.
hair,
Yeah. What else? Sweat.
nah.
No. What?
Just say got it.
Don't show this reminder again. Got it.
Don't you show
I
this
think
reminder
for them,
again.
It just shows us pausing, so I think it should be fine for
Oh.
the viewer experience.
They can't see all my unmarked folders on my desktop. Labeled definitely not porn.
Fun.
Fun.
Very fun.
Oh god. No, thankfully this is my gaming laptop. Because if we were playing on my real everything else laptop, you would not be able to see the desktop for all the shit I've got saved on there.
What? Where is Vesemir? The dot is right there. I should find Vesemir.
Vesemir, meditate and prepare for the potion. Wait, but you did speak to Vesemir.
Yeah.
Do you have to speak to him again?
It says need to find Vesemir, then start meditating.
I don't know.
Give me more ingredients if I fail.
What?
Right, I'm tracking this. Yeah.
Yeah. What happens
but,
if you just
like,
try and
the
meditate
dot
now?
is like right here, and he is not here.
Is he below you? Can you go above or below? As above?
Well, usually it's a
So
triangle.
below.
If you. Oh, he's over. Oh, he's coming. He's coming back.
Oh!
He's coming back.
You see, your problem was you were shooting where he was. Where
Yeah,
you
that's
should have been
right.
shooting where he should be.
He's gonna be.
Gonna be.
What if I get the
What if I
ingredients
get
wrong?
the ingredients wrong?
Oh.
You'll have to find more. Where? I'll have another claw
Sorry.
and more celandine. Eskel has
I just
alcohol,
loved how,
and I
like,
saw
very
calcium
blunt that
equum
was.
somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay, sorry. Where are they?
Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
Celandine is a real plant.
Yeah.
It's
have all the
from the
ingredients.
poppy family.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Are
there
there other witchers? There were 3 witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Because
Did
he's
I
a
know him?
dick.
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
here? I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
How old is Geralt meant to be in this game, out of
I
curiosity?
don't know how old he is in this game,
Yeah.
but witches have they have extended lifespans.
Well, yeah.
So he could be very old.
Can I ask you
Well,
something?
because I know, like,
Of
Geralt's
course.
meant to be one of the older witches.
Yeah, he's meant to have been around a long time. Only Vesemir is really older than him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But obviously this is hard to figure out because he's just taken a bonk to the head. So
Yeah.
You attacked? No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times
I mean, that
ahead.
dude was called Salamandra, so
Yeah, that's
couldn't
right.
it just be his name?
Uh,
Like if I was named Wolf McGee and I had symbols of wolves everywhere. This is not a great example, but I couldn't think of any. Some Bear. If I was called Bear, some kids are called Bear.
and maybe this bear ring he's wearing is part of his organization. Oh no, he's just called Bear.
He's just called
Or
Bear.
maybe the bear organization is coming to get us.
What is this? Our Vampire the Masquerade podcast where we were overthinking every single clue that came across our path. That is like so, yeah.
Well, this is way more involved than in Witcher 3. So you got to add ingredients to the vial. Select the formula, then left click on mix.
How good were you at chemistry in school?
I'm more of a biology kid.
So you stink. Got him.
Got him.
What's the joke? If it stinks, it's biology. No, sorry, that's chemistry. Oh man,
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to apologize to so many biologists in the comments. I think if it moves, it's biology. If it stinks, it's chemistry, and if it doesn't work, it's physics.
There's a really good
Solid joke.
There's a really good XKCD, which is like,
The webcomic.
yes,
Yeah.
where it's like biology, like psychology is like applied biology, biology is applied chemistry, chemistry is applied physics, and then like all the way down the other end, the mathematicians are like, okay, so
Bloody mathematician.
I know, mathmos.
They came in and ruined everything. Actually, I'm writing a bit of a thing about gaming dice at the Mo. And
Yes.
I've got a paragraph in there where it's like, it was all very fun and cool until some fucking Italian nerds came along.
Oh, no.
And invented statistics.
Yes?
Yeah, statistics are pretty evil.
Well, yeah, because before it was
We'll
like,
speak
it was
later.
more a symbol of how, the dice were directly affected by the gods.
Okay.
Or whatever fate propels life, whatever fate decides upon the course that life takes. Whereas some Italians in the 16th century were like, I think these numbers they generate on a random basis. Giuseppe.
Maybe there's an overall schema of rules you can apply.
Yeah, freaking nerds.
Standard deviations.
I don't think I ever did statistics.
It's rough. It's rough.
I think I quit maths before I needed to get to that point. So.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not sad about it. I never look back. Oh.
Reflections.
Who polished this floor?
Oh, Leo did before he died. And just
Oh.
got very polished.
Well, you know what? Good legacy.
Good job.
That is
Well done,
polished
Leo.
to hell.
I know,
This
it's
is gorgeous.
super shiny.
I love this.
Those are some fish
Where
nets.
did they
Look
find-
at that. Those fish. Look
Where
at. Oh my lord.
Can
That
you
is.
see where I'm getting
that
the
is-
Vampire the Masquerade
Yikes. Yeah, for
comparisons
sure.
here?
For sure. Oh, she got fishnets that go all the way over her body. That's
Well, yeah,
crazy. It's
she's
like
got a bodysuit.
Crazy. Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors of other characters by giving them gifts.
Ah, just
Is
like
this a dating
Dragon Age
simulator?
Origins.
Is this Yandere simulator? What's
That's
going on?
I saw a meme yesterday. It was like the old lady, you know, like, calm down, Grandma. We'll get you back to bed. And it was like, back in my day, you could
Thank
give
you,
your
Garrett.
companions in Dragon
hope
Age
this potion
Origins
helps.
gifts.
It was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He
Calm
was
down,
staring at
Grandma.
me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed.
Well, you do
I'm
have a
so
big
glad
head.
to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With
Maybe
me?
you'll meet some lady who smells of lilac and gooseberries.
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 Is that how he describes?
That's
Yennefer?
yen. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
yen. Lilac and
Is
gooseberries.
it gooseberries?
Yeah, lilac and gooseberries.
You could not pick a dorkier sounding
I
berry.
know. It's so funny.
Blueberries or raspberries.
No, it's lilac and
I
gooseberries.
suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back.
Uh,
When I saw you, all
did
the
you
feelings I tried
watch
to deny
the Catherine
returned,
Tate show?
stronger
What's
than
that?
ever.
The Catherine
Triss.
Tate show?
Oh,
I'm
I
not
haven't
ready
watched
to
that.
talk about the
There's a
past.
sketch, a
Of
reoccurring
course.
sketch of like a
I shouldn't
very
pressure
posh
you.
mum
I just feel
who
so
has like very
the
mundane
powers. I'm behaving
problems
like a
that she
teenager.
encounters, where it's like,
Let's focus on the
Charlotte,
present.
I'm
I guess
having
I
a
disappointed
cinnamon
you
and
all.
gooseberry yogurt.
Forgive
Would you
me.
like cinnamon and gooseberry yogurt? Yes, I would like a cinnamon and gooseberry yogurt. And that continues, and like
Oh my God.
the big crises is that children, put down your cinnamon and gooseberry yogurts. I've just seen that it's expired by 1 day.
Oh no.
It's very good.
Nothing to
Very.
forgive.
She really
What I felt
swings
when I
and
learned you were alive.
hits it out of the park,
Hurt
Catherine
my next
Tate.
memory.
Oh,
One kid's eating the gooseberry
Accept
yogurt,
me
so they have
what
to
I
like back
feel.
away from him slowly.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Getting it on already, guys.
Like they're
Third episode.
they're talking as if like a lot of this chemistry has been happening, but Geralt remembers almost nothing. Am I
He
correct?
says, wait, yeah, but he's like, oh, I have feelings for
Bits,
you.
yeah.
Those are reactivated.
yeah.
Geralt,
We got like a
Pleasure,
card, like
always.
an old
Yeah, I know that.
playing card.
you don't remember
I know
anything?
based on other like information
Unfortunately.
about this game that you
Well,
do get
You have
different
something to look forward
cards to
matter.
collect based
Tell
on
me,
conquests.
to then. How did the battle end?
They
I mean,
broke
it's
into the
fairly
lab,
demure.
killed
It could be
Leon,
Oh, yeah,
worse.
yeah.
stole our mutagens,
It's not
and escaped.
smut.
Poor
Yes.
Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed
Another.
the funeral until you awoke.
He's not very
Thank you.
good, is he?
As for the mutagens,
Well, I was
their
going to say,
loss could
like,
prove
surely that
catastrophic.
would not be a big.
Let's not lose any more
I
time.
don't know.
Unless there's
I don't know. I'd
something
love
you'd
to
like
read
ask
some
me.
books or something about, like, set in Kaer Morhen or some other kind of Witcher training.
Yeah.
Because you'd be losing kids left, right, and
Oh, I'm
center.
sure,
like, only
yeah.
a few of them survive
They
the
don't
process.
survive. They don't survive the trial of the grasses,
Yeah.
or they die in some accident
Yeah,
during training, or they fight a monster and get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
And then you've got all these extra chemicals and, this alchemy that's like dulling your emotions.
Yeah, and is also just super toxic as well.
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know how much of it is the potion and how much of it is just rigorous institutional
The theft.
violence.
What are its possible
In this
consequences?
essay, I will.
Sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get
Go
the
watch
mutagens.
the
Only
Joseph
master of the
Anderson
arcane
essay.
arts can
No,
use that knowledge.
come listen to me.
Many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
What about 'em?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time.
She's got the fish
just don't
nets
have
going
enough
right
information.
across her tits.
Yeah, she does. True.
Geralt,
And that's
can
not
we go?
comfy.
There's also in the fandom. There's definitely like a Team Triss, Team Yen
Yen.
kind of thing.
Team Dandelion?
Um,
Is that going for us or no? Is that in play?
Well, I think a lot of people don't like Triss because she took advantage of him as an amnesiac, like the fact that he doesn't remember that he loves Yan at this point.
Yeah, but he can still consent.
yeah.
Like, Yeah.
I'm not siding. I'm just saying
Oh
what
yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard.
yeah.
What I've
I mean,
picked up.
if she knows
Can
about
you
him,
restore
and
my
does she
memory?
know about
I'd have
him and
to
Yen?
examine you.
I think
There's a good chance your
Because if she
memory will return on
does,
its own.
then I can
How much
understand why
chance?
people would be like,
It's difficult to
that's
say.
double
It might help
crossing,
if I
you
knew
know?
what
It's a
caused you
bit-
to lose your
Because it's
Yeah.
like, sure,
Well,
he's
no time for
consenting,
that
but it's
now.
also like,
Geralt, can
you
we
know,
go?
it's like the
You
thing
could have
of,
informed him about his
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
By the way, I do know you've got a thing for this
Yeah.
raven-haired sorcerer.
yeah, it's the thing of like being
Know anything more
involved
about the
with
sorcerer
someone
who
who's
ransacked
having an
the lab?
affair is
He's
not,
very powerful.
you know, it's
He
not a
completely
terrible
controlled the
thing on
energy
your
he drew
part.
from the
But
circle.
if you do know
He may soon be
that
facing
they are
another
having an
guild
affair, then
before
it's like,
Who?
that's,
Yeah, it becomes a
you
lot
know,
more
yeah,
grey.
I have something I'd like to teach you.
dubious.
Oh.
It's a very GTA stripper walk she's got going for it. Am I wrong? Amst I wrong?
Who keeps ham sandwiches in the wardrobe?
See, back in those days, germ theory was not what it is now.
What do we think's in the dresser? Some kind of chicken leg? Oh no, some
know,
wine.
I've been vegetarian for probably around six years, maybe at this point. Did she just
Geralt,
stumble?
can we go?
You wanted to teach me something?
Did you just stumble because you
She
clicked
did,
on it?
yeah. She said she wanted to teach me something. I don't know.
It was probably the sex.
Oh, right.
It's probably
okay.
the sex what you had.
Should we just move on? Shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting. Let's go to the funeral.
We shouldn't keep
Yeah.
Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Weird that they even have funerals. But I guess he was like,
They're not savages,
aren't they?
aren't they?
They steal children.
Do they steal them?
Well, no, but like, well, I mean, it's kind of like Anakin Skywalker, right? It's just like,
I mean, honoring the dead is something that nearly all cultures have in some form or another, right?
well, yes, but also if you're going through
We
such a
don't know
high
where the
turnover
bandits
rate.
came
You
from
just
or
chuck 'em
who's
down.
behind
Well,
them.
I'm just thinking
Overall tension
practicality.
across
Surely
the
there would be some kind
By
of mass
splitting up, we can
burial
also
or
cover more
I think
territory.
at this point,
I'll
there's
go
not.
west. I know a few
maybe they
people
don't have
here,
too many.
and I prefer
Witches
the coastal
anymore.
area.
Yeah.
That
Everyone is a
the
bit
Kent
lost.
would
Let me
unless
see the
someone objects.
stats.
That's fine. Which way should I go? South to Temeria. King Fortress
Ooh.
owes you a debt of gratitude.
That's a person I know.
Some time ago, you removed
Yes.
a curse from his daughter.
That's the Striga fight.
You might have
Yeah,
another bandit
that's in
That's
the
in the
show,
show, yeah.
in first episode,
And
right?
you, Triss?
I'll try to
Oh,
use
it's
in
my
the first
influence
episode,
to
first
find the
or second?
bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
What's her neck doing? Yeah.
You know, but that's not as bad as some of the other camera angles we were seeing.
Yeah, that's
At least
right.
you see like who they're looking at, where they are.
Computer animation is very difficult. So even in The
I'll
Witcher
gather
3,
what
Yeah.
information I can
right,
and find you in
when
Vizima.
people hand you stuff,
Triss.
it always happens
Don't,
like
Geralt. I
just
detest
just
good
below
boys.
camera
I'm
because it's
liable to cry
really
and
hard
keep
to
them
make
up
it
Yeah.
look good.
sorcerers and
Yeah.
tears.
Hands suck.
Yeah, it's very hard to animate
Yeah.
hands and things touching.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
I don't know if I'm becoming worse at criticism or if she's just growing on me. But I think Triss is getting better,
See you.
Yeah.
voice acting wise.
Yeah, you think she's
Or maybe that
warming up?
maybe that scene just suited it, where it's like the stilted thing works because she's trying not to convey emotion.
Yeah, she's trying to keep it on.
Yeah,
lock,
all right.
yeah.
I think I'm giving credit where it's not necessarily due. There was like
Summing up what's
there was like
happened
a
already.
play I watched and I left, and I think at interval I was like, oh, this like is really good. It's like weird and Lynchian, and like the stilted delivery is like totally like going for that kind of vibe of it's unsettling and it's non-naturalistic. And then it turns out the play was just shit. Wasn't the vibe they were going for at all. I came back after interval. I've never been more disappointed in my life.
Oh, the alienation. It's very.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
Brechtian. It's very good. Oh no, it's just bad.
Just
Okay.
bad theatre.
It's not
Oops.
far now. We'll be there soon.
It's not fair, though.
What's that? Me doing an English accent.
It's chapter bloody one, isn't
Alright.
it? Chapter one.
Cold. We'll
Shut
fetch
up.
you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline.
Shut up, you stupid
Oh god.
brat.
What are those dogs doing?
Why are your
Dogs?
eyes like? Why did your neck turn like that? Oh dear. Also,
Uh-oh.
traveling at night in
Alvin,
like
do
medieval
exactly as I
times.
say. This is important.
Important.
Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Oh shit.
Why don't the kids be like mother?
she's dead. she's dead.
She's dead. Unless Geralt turns up
Nah.
now. Oh no.
Oh!
Those are very evil dogs.
Whoa! They're not black dogs.
The old black dog.
Yeah! I think we talked about that on a podcast.
Shut the gate
Oh,
quickly.
right.
So yeah, the common.
The beast.
Yeah, the
beast
psycho
is
comp.
attacking. Sound the alarm.
The black dog, as it would have been spelt in old times.
Black dog. Oh no, the lady's trapped outside the wall. No!
Did I call it, or I did it? Oh, she did the hand.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite tropes. Where it's like they'd reach out, and it's like
We're both doing
oh,
it, by the
cut
way. You
short.
can't
yeah,
see
we're
it,
doing
but
it.
we're doing
If
reaching
you're at
out.
home,
We're reaching out to you. You do it too.
Yeah, you do it. All right, we're all reaching, right?
Geralt,
Okay.
Melatonin must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her.
She's the.
Help! No!
Oh, she's the daughter of the alderman, isn't she?
Enter.
I
These
don't know.
dogs are deadly. You people are monsters. Stand aside. I
Mel-
see them myself.
She's one of the
Don't
goddesses.
go out there
right?
alone.
Oh yes,
We're
sorry,
all
yes,
going
no.
to die.
Melatilia is like the fertility god, or she's kind of like an goddess of like. It's kind of like theorized that like a lot of smaller,
heck
more
is happening here?
more specific goddesses kind of got sucked into her religion, essentially.
Right.
It just became an amalgamation. There's like a bit in the first book where Dandelion is kind of philosophizing, as bards are wont to do. That's the reason that church has stayed strong is because of women suffering.
Okay.
It's terrible. But it's like, he was like, women will always, not always, but like, for birth to happen, women will have birth, and they will suffer that, and, you know, have fertility is linked in with that, so women will always give birth, and there will always be like a home, and so thus there must be a goddess to kind of scream
What
to
was that?
in the
Right.
midst of childbirth,
Magic,
so that you can blame her.
Oh God. What's all happening? The beast. The beast.
Geralt, look!
Is that,
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light.
I think we should
Time
kill
of
this
madness
kid.
and disdain. Daybreak, the final
like,
age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of
Everyone's like,
Yeah, everyone's real chill about all this.
Yeah.
A seed that will not sprout but burst into
But also, I
flames.
would be pretty confused too.
Okay. You alright, kid?
The old elven prophecy of Itlena.
Oh
he's all right.
yeah.
Oh right. Yes.
Okay.
beast.
Well, that's some
Yes,
clunky
seems so.
exposition that I don't know
I do hope he's not
I'm
hurt.
entirely
I'll
about.
need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed.
What hand
Perhaps
motions
a
was she
large
doing?
hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witches
Hey,
do,
now
is
you're
it?
thinking like a
But
witcher.
enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander.
In the book, it was like
Seen anyone like that in the area?
it so
Shh, not
sucks
so
because
loud. There was someone.
there's so many
But the peasants grow silent
like,
at the mere
monsters
mention
that
of him.
Geralt would
The Reverend
kill.
might
It's
know
like
more.
there's not a bounty
You
on
may
them.
also want to ask him
Right.
about
But
the
like he
beast.
wouldn't know
I'll
until he
do
gets to a
that.
near town.
Did
so
you
it's
wanna
just
ask
like,
me
well,
something?
like I've got to earn my, I've got to earn some coin somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the gig economy really does stink, doesn't it, Geralt?
Do we
Gig
know
workers
each other?
solidarity.
It's me,
Yeah.
Shawnee.
These you can just
Don't you recognize me?
cut people down with a sword.
Whatever happened to
Mm.
you?
Uber drivers can't do that.
I heard you died during a
can't?
massacre in Rivia.
Well,
Unfortunately,
I gotta change
lost
some
my
ratings.
memory for the last few weeks,
Well,
nothing
I guess
more.
there's nothing to say they
I'm
can't.
afraid
my
I can't
God.
help.
I would love to see a Mad
Medicine's a
Max
fledgling
Uber.
science here in the north.
It's like
I can
someone
say that
needing
your
to
memory
plow
might
their.
come back on its own.
It's like a war
It's not
boy,
that bad.
like mowing down.
I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit
Other
it,
like
but
raiders,
sorcerers are
and
somewhat
then
more
they're like,
effective
"Oh,
at this
are you
than we are.
Phil? Okay,
One of
get
them
in."
could help.
You
bit-
know how to handle a shotgun? Here you go.
That would be excellent. Someone make that film,
that's
please.
that's when we're halfway to Mad Max.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not quite there yet. It's just
You could make
We're
a
mostly
cyberpunk
Mad Max.
nomad game like
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
That would be dope, actually.
it's combat cab.
That's
right?
combat cab, yeah.
So this lady knows us. What
What
brings
brings
you
you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
here?
When are
Okay.
you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
What time are we looking at here?
So what'll become of
Time to
Alvin?
get away.
I don't know.
Away.
I'll look after
A
him for
teen
now.
said that to me the other
Maybe a
day, and I
villager
thought
will
I'd
take him in.
die.
Good enough.
I
Surely
was like,
someone will want
oh,
him.
I'm
Did you
glad
wanna
to
ask
know
me
that the
something?
shit jokes live on.
They never. That one's never gonna die.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A Lamia?
Lamia?
A mayhem
Oh.
crop with sharp barbs and hooks.
All
It
right.
rips away skin and flesh with each strike.
Oof.
Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious, muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish and he died.
pretty
that
grim.
night.
That's one thing
Thanks.
I hate
I may stay
about
longer than I
old-timey
planned.
stuff. It's just
Why
like,
the interest
oh,
in Salamandra?
Infection.
you
dead.
are all so dead. Like, you know, you watch any film. Oh, I can't remember
They
what
killed
the
someone I was fond of and stole
There
something
was-
of mine.
some
wouldn't
film
wanna
I
be
was
them.
watching, and like someone was
We'll
in a
speak
sewer
later.
with an open wound, and I'm like, you are dead, so dead, immediately dead, like just like absolute poo water pouring into your open wound. And like, I don't know why, but that's always the thing that'll kill immersion for me in like films. Oh no, you haven't seen 1917. We had this conversation on
Yes,
the previous
yes.
episode of The Witcher.
Ectoplasm.
It's not a spoiler, but one of the main characters, he gets his hand caught on some barbed wire,
Yeah.
and then in the almost immediately, they are kind of in a what do you call it? The shell craters.
Like a
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, like
A
the
crater.
yeah, they're in one of the craters hiding out, and he slips and his hand goes through a dead soldier's chest, the injured hand, and I'm like, no.
That's how you get an infection.
And you know how you keep away from all the nasties that are around? By liking and subscribing to Baby Beard
Yeah, that's
Media.
right. That's exactly
and
how that works.
make sure that you come back, please, because we'll miss you. And we want to see you tomorrow for another episode of The Witcher. Bye. Bye.